rear view mirror, because you will see it's always written on the glass, objects look closer when you see them from a rear view mirror. So something that has happened recently has a very exaggerated impact on the way we do business. And we also tend to look at last year or before that as a benchmark. So you had an annual day, last year a great day, that becomes the benchmark for the next day. But it's incremental. But the world is moving exponentially, not incrementally. So let's look at some of the trends that we need to pay attention to. I'm sure you're familiar with them, but it's no harm in a gathering like this when you're away from our schools to sit back and ponder on some of these things. I won't have time to discuss them, but if anybody wishes to follow up with me, I'm more than happy. You can write to me or get in touch on WhatsApp. I'll be very happy to follow up on you. So, what were the revelations of the pandemic? And I'll highlight only two. We all know that educators were frontline warriors, etc., etc. But remember, we all adapted. We did not anticipate. But what were we rescued by? Electricity was maligned when it was first found. Internet, are you aware that the internet founder never patented it? Otherwise, imagine how much royalty you will be paying today. Computers, they said there is no need for more than 1 lakh computers in the world ever. You know what's happened. And the model of progress of the last century resulted in this. We have seen it last year. Our Ramaya Garu mentioned that please look after the poor children, those who don't have chances. This is needed because India is going to live in all 5 societies, right from the agrarian society down to society 5.0, which is coming up. And therefore, if India has to make progress, all categories have to make progress. But when they make progress, what they are looking for as livelihood for them is changing. AI, this is the big thing nowadays. If you have noticed, the main boost coming in India is from infrastructure. So please remember, to connect the whole country, a digital highway is easier to lay out than a physical one. The second thing, economic and educational activities can become location neutral. You can manufacture a thing in a small village somewhere nearby here, and it can be known to a buyer in Bombay,